Hello everyone, welcome. I am Jessica and I'm going to lead you through your practice today. So before we get started, if you have a block by chance, that would be really handy for your practice. If you don't have a block, no worries, but if you do, that would be awesome. I am using these new Inner Flow yoga blocks from Lululemon. I was provided with this set from Lululemon and I have to say I'm loving them. They have a rounded edge here, so they're really nice for gripping, and I'm also sitting on one. So any block will do, and again, if you don't have one, no big deal. You'll still get a lot of benefit out of this practice. Okay, so let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seat. You can be on a block or not. And we'll just take a moment to get grounded. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Do that again, breath in through the nose. And breath out. Good job. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, seal your prayer into your heart. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Excuse me. Big side reach here. Press the floor away. Good. Inhale, reach through center. And exhale, go up and over the other way. Really root the sit bones down as you lengthen through the side body. Good job. Inhale, come through center. And exhale, seal the prayer into the heart. All right. Go ahead and release the seat. If you were sitting on a block, just set the block off to the side. And then we'll meet in table posture. So wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale the chest forward, tail lifts. Exhale to round it out. Navel pulls to spine, chin to chest. Do that again. Inhale, ripple, lift the heart. That's your cow back. And exhale into your cat back. Good job. Inhale to neutral, tuck the toes, float the hips up and back. Walk the dog out just a little bit, bending one knee at a time. Really press down through the knuckle pads of the hands. Finding some length in the spine and a side waist. Deep inhale and exhale. Next inhale, ripple forward to plank pose, shoulders over wrists. You might need to make a little adjustment there. And then exhale, go back, down dog. Do that again. Inhale, ripple forward, strong belly, strong legs. Look forward about 4 inches. And exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts, hips are square. Exhale to step the foot in between the hands, light to fingertips. Scoop the heart forward on an inhale. And then on your exhale, let the back knee come down. Shift the hips back and straighten the front knee, pulling the heart forward. See if you can flex the toes toward your face. Inhale there. And then inhale, exhale, rock forward, left hand down. Right arm picks up for a simple twist. Once you're there, go ahead and tuck the toes, extend the back leg nice and strong. Inhale. On your exhale, send the top arm over the ear for a big side reach. Inhale there. Exhale, right hand down. Hop your back foot forward just a little bit to shorten the stance, and then straighten your front knee and fold. For now, we're going to keep that back heel lifted as we fold over that front leg. Deep inhale. Exhale, rebend the front knee, step to plank, pause, deep inhale and plank. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Let's rinse that off. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees to table posture again. Inhale, ripple forward, lift the chest. And exhale to round it out. Inhale, lift the heart, look up, lift the tail. And exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Take a breath, breathe in. And breathe out. Let's try that on the other side. Inhale, the left leg floats. Exhale to step the foot in between the hands. Scoop the heart forward, lift the lower belly. And then gently let the back knee release down. Straighten the front knee. Shift the hips back. Try to keep the hips relatively high. We don't want them to sink all the way back here. Okay, so the hips are generally over the back knee. And then the front toes are flexing toward the face as you lengthen heart forward for one more inhale. And exhale, rebend the front knee. Right hand will stay down. Left arm picks up into a simple twist. Let's tuck the back toes and use that back leg nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, top arm floats over the ear, adding that side stretch to this big twist. Inhale. Exhale, left hand melts down, step to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale to go back, downward facing dog. Use your inhale to ripple forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly, please. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra pose, bhujangasana, float up. And exhale, ripple down. Good. Inhale, tuck the toes. Engage the belly. On your exhale, press up to plank. Deep inhale in your plank. And exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look at the hands. At the bottom of your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. That could be tiptoeing the feet or that could be hopping. Once you're there, inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Come on up with a flat back. And exhale, hands to heart, samastitihi. Moving on, inhale, offer it up. And exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot, take a big step back. Back knee releases down. Inhale, rise, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. On your exhale, curl round in, the fists come toward the hips. Inhale, offer it up. And exhale, curl round in. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands melt down. Straighten that front knee. Shift the hips back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Use the inhale to rock forward. Use the exhale to tuck the back toes. Step forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. This time, bend the knees, sink the hips, Utkatasana, fierce pose, chair pose. Stay for your inhale. And your exhale. On your inhale, reach up, spring up, maybe a little back bend at the top. Use the exhale to swan dive down, touching the earth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, left foot, big step back. Back knee melts down. Inhale, rise. Low lunge, really press that front foot down, lift the lower belly. Stay for your inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale, round in. Inhale, offer. Exhale, round. One more like that, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, offer one more time. Exhale, hands float down. Straighten the front knees, shift the hips back. Inhale, lengthen heart forward. And stay for your exhale. Inhale, rebend front knee, tuck back toes. On your exhale, step forward, toes meet, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, Utkatasana. A little bit different this time. Inhale here. And exhale, sink all the way down. Find your seat. Sit bones, not tailbone. And then start with your hands on the back of the thighs. Float the shins, lift the heart. Okay, so back is nice and flat, lifting the heart. And then see about offering the hands. If you want to stay with that stability with the hands on the thighs, it's a beautiful place to be. Lifting, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale here. Exhale, open out, Ardha Navasana, half boat. Can you keep the shoulder blades off of the mat? Scoop the belly, stick with it, inhale.
And exhale. Inhale, lift back up, boat pose. Exhale, cross the ankles, step to plank and pause. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift from the pit of the belly, go back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale to step the foot in between the hands. Use the inhale to rise, high lunge. Use the exhale to open to warrior two. So just the stance, find that heel to arch alignment, and then reach the arms. Inhale, straighten front knee, reach arms. Exhale, warrior two, flowing with the breath. Inhale, move through space. Exhale out. One more like that, inhale. And exhale, pause. Good, inhale, flip the front palm. Go straight back on your exhale, reverse that warrior bend into the front knee a little bit more. Inhale, float through center, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, Parsva Konasana. Long line of energy from the left heel all the way up to the left fingertips. Deep inhale. Exhale, get out of there, downward facing dog. Now you can always rest or inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower no more than halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, untuck those toes. Exhale, roll over the toes, go back. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Hello, Tucker, he has decided to join us. He really likes to be right on the mat. Hi, buddy. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale to step it through. Use inhale to rise. High lunge, stay there. I'm just gonna change sides here just so I can still see the camera once we open. Inhale there. And exhale, open out, warrior two. So find those stands, and if you have a dog like in between your legs, it's no big deal. I mean, that's the reality of practicing at home, right? There might be dogs, cats, guinea pigs, children, you know. You make it work. Inhale, straighten front knee, reach arms. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Move with the breath, inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more, just flow with the breath, your pace. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, pause there. Inhale, flip your front palm. Exhale, go back, reverse warrior. Imagine that you can peel the left ribs away from the left hip point. Inhale, float through center. Exhale, extended side angle, Parsva Konasana. Dig that right heel down. Open the rib cage to the right. Stay for an inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, go back, downward facing dog. Now, if you don't have an animal in your way and you can flow through Vinyasa, you're more than welcome to. If there is someone in your way, then you might just want to skip it, okay? And then for this next sequence, make sure you've got a block handy if you're using a block. If you're not, no big deal, we'll still make it work, okay? Inhale, float right leg. Exhale, step it on through, spin the back heel down, and then find warrior two. Okay, press the feet down away from one another. Inhale there. Exhale, Parsva Konasana. So we were here just a moment ago, okay? So extended side angle. And in this pose, the top arm is over the ear. So you're getting a really long side stretch. Right now, what I want you to do is inhale, top arm straight up. On your exhale, just straighten your front knee, and boom, you're in triangle pose. Now, if you need to step the back foot forward and shorten up a little bit, you do. And then the other thing I want you to do is grab your block and put it on whatever height works for you, either on the inside of the foot or on the outside of the foot, okay? So just regular old triangle pose. Okay, so you've got that block. And if you don't, you can pretend that you've got one for this next little challenge, okay? Inhale the bottom arm out with that block. Exhale, top arm out. Both hands hold that block. Inhale, top arm goes high with the block. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, top arm goes over the ear with the block. Exhale, bottom arm extends out, both hands on the block. Inhale, regular old triangle pose. Stay for your exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, top arm goes out with the block. Exhale, both hands hold that block. Inhale, open out, block is in the top hand. Stay for your exhale. Let's complete that cycle. Inhale, top arm goes over with the block. Exhale, both hands out, grip the block. Inhale, regular old triangle pose. Stay for your exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend front knee, hands float down, get out of there, downward facing dog. You can rest or inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog if you can manage. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. That up dog I just did really wasn't that great because I was trying to avoid Tucker, so do not emulate what I just did in that pose, okay? All right, again, make sure the block is close by for the next side. I'm gonna flip around just so I can see the camera when we go through this next side. Inhale, float the left leg. Exhale, step it through. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise. Set up warrior two to begin with, okay? Again, block is close by just so you can grab it when you need it, okay? Inhale here. Exhale, Parsvakonasana. So extended side angle. We did this before, so it should be familiar at this point. And then inhale, top arm straight up. On your exhale, just straighten your front knee. Make that adjustment by stepping the back foot in if you need to for Trikonasana triangle pose. And then grab that block. It could be on the inside or the outside of the foot. If you've never worked in triangle with the block on the outside of the foot, give it a try, see how it feels. Okay, let's try that with the breath, no rush. Inhale, bottom arm extends out, you've got that block. Exhale, both hands grab that block. Inhale, top arm takes block up to the ceiling. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, top arm goes over the ear with the block. Exhale, both hands reach out and grab the block. Inhale, regular old triangle pose. Block is down to the floor. Stay for your exhale. Let's go through that one more cycle. Inhale, bottom arm extends out. Exhale, both hands grab that block. Inhale, extend, block up to the ceiling. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, top arm goes over. Exhale, both hands grab that block. Inhale, extend out, regular old triangle pose. Stay for your exhale. One more cycle of breath in Trikonasana triangle. Inhale. And exhale, bend front knee, hands down. Get back to down dog however you like. If you want to move through a flow, you can. Otherwise, stay right where you are. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Good job. Go ahead and walk your hands back to your feet, please. You're in Uttanasana at the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to hip points. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, just turn to face the long edge of the mat. Go really wide with the stance. All 10 toes point to the long edge of the mat. Hands on hips. Inhale, lift, pull the upper arm bones back. And then exhale, take your fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. That's just Sanskrit for this wide leg forward fold here. I'll give you a couple of options. You can inhale to fingertips and maybe take a little glide from side to side in your Skandasana. You could walk the hands out for a wide leg down dog. Or if you want to deepen this fold, you can reach for the big toes, the outer edges of the feet, and intensify that fold. Or you can even walk the hands back underneath you to fold a little bit more deeply. Okay, so a couple cycles of breath, just exploring something that feels good in your body right now. Rock a little bit of weight into the toes just so the hips don't fly back in space. We want the hips to be generally lined up with the heel bones in this posture. One more cycle of breath, working in any way that feels good right here. Good. Pausing, taking that fold one last time. And then inhale to fingertips. Exhale, walk the hands around to frame your front foot. Step back, downward facing dog, please. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat if you can. I'm kind of going to the edge of my mat here because I don't want to disturb my dog here. And then inhale, lift everything up, Shalabhasana, locust pose, draw shoulder blades together. And exhale, let it go. Hands under shoulders, down dog one last time. Okay, good. And then if you want to flow through a final vinyasa, you can. Otherwise, we'll meet in a seat. Okay. So take your legs out in front of you. We'll set up for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Pull right knee into chest. Cross over the left leg. Either stay just like that or bend the bottom knee and bring the left heel outside the right hip. So make sure both sit bones are on the mat. Hips are square. Turn to the right. So my preference in this posture is for your arm to hug the knee, press the knee into the arm presses back, root the right sit bone down, and then turn to the right. Gaze can be neutral or it can go behind you, but be careful not to create any tension in the neck. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Good. Take your left leg long and then put a bend in your left knee. So you're in a pigeon pose. This is a seated pigeon pose. So the seated pigeon is really nice for being able to control just how intense you want this to be. You want less, walk the left foot further away from your hips. You want more, do the opposite of that. Same goes for the hands behind you. The closer your hands are to you, the more intense you're going to feel this external rotation of the right hip. Encourage right thigh bone and right knee away from torso. One more inhale. And exhale, let that go. Both legs out in front. We'll do that on the other side. Left knee hugs in, cross over. Either stay just like that or tuck that left heel right outside, right heel right outside left hip bone. Turn to the left, hug that knee. If you come to my classes, you know that I will often say the hardest thing about being a yoga teacher is keeping your left and your right straight, because it's very easy to get things confused and then say the wrong thing and then, yeah. So be patient with your teachers. We all make mistakes. Drive the left sit bone down as you turn, hug that knee, press the knee into the arm. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Really nice twist. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Okay, right leg is straight if it's not already. Bend your right knee, and then your left ankle is just right above that right knee. So this is seated pigeon on the other side. Find that sweet spot, okay? So find out where the foot needs to be, where the hands need to be, to find something interesting so that you feel an opening in the hip, but you're not overdoing it, you're not white knuckling anything. Lift the chest and then encourage left thigh, left knee away from the body. One more inhale here. And exhale, let that go. Both legs go out. Point flex the feet a few times. Soles of feet together, Baddha Konasana. You can grab the ankles or the feet and then either stay upright or maybe take a little fold if that feels good to you, okay? Good. Inhale, come on up. And then go ahead and cross the legs, just finding any comfortable seat. Of course, you could be up on a block if that is provides an advantage to you. Just being up on a block and making sure the knees are a little bit lower than the hips relieves any tension that might be on the top of those hip flexors, okay? Tall spine, perhaps closing the eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, sweep arms overhead. Exhale, seal the hands into the heart, turning inward.
Gratitude for the self, for showing up for practice today. Gratitude for this practice, for always meeting us where we are. Gratitude for all the blessings in our lives, seen and unseen, known and yet to be known. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you again soon. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you all so much. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I hope to see you again.